All right. Welcome to today's class, guys. I'm really happy and excited to have every one of us here. So today, I just want to show us some simple move. One of the simple move that you can perform and the trick you can use on your pictures in order to create an outstanding design, to create something standard. Okay, so I simply want to show us how to convert your picture to grayscale. All right, convert your picture to grayscale, which is black and white, and not just any random one, but with some special effect that will make your grayscale effect very effective in your poster design. So this is the picture of the model we'll be using, this young guy. So the first thing I'll be doing is I'll be making selection of this picture. All right. In order to make that so quick, I'm going to come to select and select subject. All right, you can do it manually. You can work with your lasso tool or your marquee tool or your pen tool if you are good with pen tool, which I believe you should be good at. You can use any of that, but if not, if you are using Photoshop 2021 and above, be it 2021, 2022, 2023, you can simply perform this trick by coming to select. Under select, then you come to subject. Once you click on that, Photoshop will take few seconds, all right, and to make your selection. So just let us wait for it to load. All right. So once you are done with our selection, you can zoom in to check if what is selected is perfect, and if it is not, you are going to edit it. So as you can see here, I'm zooming in and zooming out with my Control plus and Control minus. Control plus to zoom in, Control minus to zoom out. All right. After zooming in, and if you are working with mouse, you can simply use a scroll wheel. Okay. If you scroll up, it will zoom in. If you scroll back, that is scroll down, it will zoom out. All right. So I can work with this, and let me remove this from my selection. This part is selected as part of my background already. So I can work with my polygonal tool, put this as subtraction, and just come and select like this. Okay. And you can bear with me that this guy here, we can do something further with this guy here, all right? If we really want to make it perfect and top notch, we can do more to it, and I will show you what I'm talking about. So you are done, come out and go back to your origin, just like that. If you can't get your origin, just press enter. Okay, so with the way this guy here is, I don't think I would like to do more. I will just leave it like this. All right, so you can check. The reason why I'm able to move between my work area like this is because I'm pressing the space bar. All right, so once you press the space bar, it will deactivate the tool you are working with, and you have this palm tool. So you'll be able to move in between your work area just like that. Okay, and then I can drop this. Once I'm done, I can simply press Ctrl J or come to my lasso tool, any of your selection tool, and right click and click on layer via copy. So with this, we have our picture selected. So this is our picture before and after. Oh, now one thing I want to do is I notice the quality of this picture is not so great. You can see that the resolution is not so great, right? So this is my picture with the background. This is it without. All right. One thing I'm going to do is I will come to my image and increase the resolution. Just come to image size or press Ctrl Alt high. Ctrl Alt high. All right. So can you see this 72? So I can increase it and change this to 300. So with this, the resolution will increase. So the effect I'm going to apply will work better now. It's going to work better now. So I'm going to give this a new background. I believe we see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to give it a new background. Click on the second layer and come here and select solid color. All right. So I can leave it like this and I can go white. I can go white. I can go scale, grayscale. Yeah. And then I'll hit OK. Okay. So let me rename this and call it image. And then I will come here and then click on convert to smart object. The reason why I'm converting to smart object is because I want to preserve the details. All right, guys. I want to make sure it's in such a way that I'll be able to perform further edit on it. Assuming I apply a particular effect and it's not exactly what I want, I can always edit it and make it more better. Okay, I can do something more to it. I can edit the effect. That's what I'm talking about. So if your picture is in smart object like this and you want to edit it, just come here and double click on the smart object thumbnail here. Once you double click, another tab, another document will be open in Photoshop, just like this. And once you perform your move, you just come here and quit, just like that. But you will save if you perform any effect on it. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I will apply black and white on it. Okay, so under my adjustment layer, I will come here and click black. All right, so I will make sure I click it. Let me go back and click directly. You can come here, just click. Once you click like this black and white effect will only apply on this. Let me up this. Can you see this picture is in the original color? But once I turn this on, you can see the black and white. It's affecting just this picture. Okay, so if I off it, can you see now? It's affecting just my picture that I'm applying the effect on. And if you don't, assuming you forgot to apply it here, you can simply right click and click on. Once you right click, you will see create clipping marks. Once you click this, it will be effective. Assuming you are unable to do that also, another shortcut is press Alt. Once you press Alt, bring your mouse, your cursor in between the effect and the image and just click. Once you click, the image, the effect will apply just like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I will align these two together. I will right click and then convert the two to smart objects, guys. I will convert it to smart object. Let me make adjustments. Let me open my smart object and then off this black and white and apply my curve. Okay, let me apply my curve on it first. This is what I'm talking about. The essence of converting image to smart object. I can make further edits. But if it is that you just leave it just like that as a rasterized image, you'll not be able to do this. Please follow me, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to take our time. I just want to explain this to details. So I will come here, I will push this down a little and then increase the brightness here also, just like that. All right. Just like that. Okay. So I only boost the gradient of the picture. Okay. So, and then this, and once I'm done, I will come here, click and say yes to apply the effect. All right. So this is the first thing. Now, for another designer, this one more designer do, they stop here after applying this. But you can do more. You can make this picture better. You can make the black and white effect effective. All right. So I will come to filter and come to camera raw filter. Filter and then camera raw filter. Okay. So we allow it to load. Here we are going to just move some slider, make some adjustments, and yeah, so the first thing is I will come to basic. Okay, so under here I'm going to increase the contrast. All right, can you see me? Just be looking. Can you see the way it is now? I'm going to increase the contrast, and then I will boost the shadow to the very end, just like this. All right, 99. Okay, so the black and white, the black slider like this. All right, give it the black slider, and then let me increase the exposure. Okay, so I don't want it to be too dark. I still want it to be visible. All right. Okay. Yeah, then I can the texture and boost the clarity just a little. All right, just like that. And then I will hit OK. Good. Can you see that? Can you see the difference? This is my picture before I applied the smart filter, and this is it after I did. All right. Can you see the difference? I believe you can see that. Okay, so I'm not going to stop here. I will still come here. I'm still going to apply the camera raw filter again. Okay, I'm still going to apply it again. And this time around, I will just increase the contrast a little and boost the shadow more. All right. Okay, just a little. Let me see the contrast. All right, and then the black fade, and then it's okay. Good. I believe you can see every move we are performing. So this is before, this is after. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I will make a duplicate of this by clicking and dragging on the plus sign here, and then I will raterize this. Okay, let me do that. I will right click and then raterize layer. Okay, once I do this, I will come to filter, I will come to order, and then I pass. Okay, so I'm going to increase this. I can just leave it like, let's say 30. All right, and then I will hit OK. I will come under my blend mode. Okay, under my blend option, I will come here and then I will give it soft light. All right, so if it's too much, I'm going to reduce it just a little, come to opacity and reduce it just a little. Okay, all right, good. Guys, can you see this? Now let me show us where we are coming from and where we are presently. Okay, so this is our picture before, and this is what we have after. Now if we do this and we turn off this smart filter, this is the normal black and white before we take it to camera raw, and this is after we implemented camera raw filter to it. All right, and then I give it under the filter, I come to others and I give it high pass. Okay, and I change the blend option to soft light. Just a little recap. Okay, so with this we already achieve our results. All right, but let's assume I want to do something more. Assume I'm working on the poster. Now if you are working on an event flyer and you want to give the speakers, the main or key speakers, you want to give them this graph scale feel, you can do this, and your black and white effect will not look like every random black and white effect. Okay, it will stand out. Now assume you are now working on a poster, let's say a birthday poster or a book cover. All right, and let's say the book cover is just All right, we can literally turn this to a book cover, guys. We can literally turn this to a book cover. So let's say the book cover is talking about think while you are young. All right, let's assume, or or meditate. Guys, can we hear me? Am I still on with us? Okay, I believe
Yes,
so.
sir, we can hear you.
All right, good. Okay, so with this posture, or let's say it's a birthday or book cover, and you are using a guy like this, and or let's say it's just the young, how the young rich kid picture is life. Let's any random topic, okay? So let's assume you want to do something more. This guy high here, okay? I can put some effects to it to make it stand out more. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm zooming. All right. I'm going to zoom in. I'm zooming in like this, and then I'll create a new layer. Let me just call this light. All right. And I will activate my pen tool to make it easier. All right. You can use any method to achieve this. All right. So I'm going to come in and make selection around the black part of the eye. All right. I will come here, click. Okay. I'm selecting a part. If you don't know how to use pen tool, you can watch tutorials on YouTube on how to use pen tool. And if you are here, you are not yet a part of my premium class. We are starting 5th of July, which is in let's say 5 days time. Okay, so please, the class is still much open for new intake. You can chat me up and join the class after this tutorial section. Okay, so what am I trying to say? All my students will definitely know how to use this tool in our 4 weeks of training. Everyone, okay? Pen tool is very important. All right. After this selection, then I will convert it to shape. Okay. And I will take the same shape to the other side. Let me change this to blue. Let's change this to blue. Let's see how blue works. All right, blue, and then I can press Alt and just click, press Shift and drag. Once I press Alt, a duplicate of what I did will be made. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this, press Ctrl T, okay, and then flip horizontal, okay, so that it will follow the direction that is meant to be. All right, so after this, I will pick these two together and convert to smart objects. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do here is I am going to apply blur effect on this. Okay, come to blur and then Gaussian blur. All right, so let me increase this. I want to make the blur more. All right, that's too much. Okay, just play with your slider. It depends on the image you are working with and the result you want, and then I will hit OK. All right, I won't stop here. Then I will come to my blend option and give it, let's say, like soft light. All right, this is not what I want. Let me see how multiply works on screen. Just play with your blend option till you achieve the result you are looking for. All right, good. Yeah, you can see that, you can see the trace of the blue light in his eye. So I will not just stop there. I will activate this. I will click, I press Ctrl to click on this particular portion of the picture. Then I will come to the original picture and then I will come to my hue, all right, and I will clip it here and move this slide, all right. Pardon me, shouldn't it be hue? I will work with my color balance. My selection, the highball, I will press Ctrl J to make a copy of this, put it at the top, and then let's come to color balance and see what we have. All right, I want to boost this blue. I want to boost the blue. Good, good. So this may adjusting the blue eye. All right, I don't want it to be so much. I think I'm okay with the way it is here. Apply the midtone, and then let me see the shadow and apply just a little bit of this. Good. All right. So, all right. Can you see that, guys? You see the way his eyes is looking now. You can see a particular effect on the ice ball. It's not so. It's not so deep. It's not so deep, but it's there. All right. So, and even this. Let's see if we come here and boost this. I'll apply curve here. Let me see. What's light? No. Okay. It's not needed there. I'll come to my exposure and increase the exposure just a little. Just a little. So that this will come out better. Alright, good. Awesome. Alright guys. So this guy now. If assuming I want to make a book cover, or I can make the background even look more interesting than the way it is presently. Okay, I can make it look more interesting and look more cool and calm. All right, good. Now let's just put our text. Let's type. We can just type on his clothes. Let's make the text big and visible. Just think big. Okay. Let's change this font. Let's give it Bibas. I'm going to give it Bibas. All right, I'm going to close the space. Think. Make a duplicate by pressing Ctrl J to make a copy of it, and then I can type my big. All right, so I'm going to make this bigger. Okay, so let me centralize it. Align the two together and click on the centralized alignment. I can reduce this a little, just like that. All right, I have no intention to add text initially, but I just decided to. All right, good. So this text, the way it is now, I can simply press Ctrl J, make a copy, Ctrl J to make a copy, Ctrl G to group, all right? Ctrl J to make a copy. Scale is really big, all right? And I will put it behind my image, all right? Okay, just behind my image. Just like that. And I can just give it multiply, go. Let me change the color of the text to black and then apply multiply effect on it. So supply on screen. Yeah. All right. Cool. Good. So with this, we have our results. Okay, let me group everything we are doing in a particular group. All right. So this is our picture before and this is after. Our picture before and this is after. Can you see this look way cool and interesting? All right. So I showed us without the smart filter. You see what we have. Let me off the visibility of this. Without the smart filter, these are our black and white. This is what we are meant to have. Okay. But all right, let me on every other effect for you to see the result of just applying that smart filter. So this is what we are meant to have, but with the application of camera raw filter, taking into camera raw filter, we have this. Okay, so this is it. Thanks for joining. Please make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share with every other person so that this video will have more reach. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I want to stop the recording.